So welcome to the Preppy podcast. Thank you so much for being here. Why don't we first start with who you are, where you live, and what you do.
My name is Crissy Rose McQueenie, and I live in Sayville, New York, which is a darling little town on the South Shore of Long Island. I am a mother of two, a wife, and I am the founder and CEO of the House of Makeup, Southampton House, New York, and Little Boho Beach House. My company, the House of Makeup, is an on-location company where we provide products and services for clients. We have products on our website, wholesale nationwide on Amazon, and then we offer services nationwide and international for our clients.
Excellent. Well, I am thrilled to have you on the podcast today. We actually met through a mutual friend, Zach, so shout out to him. And now we're in your beautiful home in the Hamptons recording this, which it's so well thought of, like all the details. I wish everyone could see every room here because it's beautiful, which makes sense because you're in the business of aesthetics at the end of the day.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So let's start at the beginning. Tell me a little bit about you as a kid. What was your childhood like? Were you someone that was like stealing your mom's makeup, playing in your grandmother's like makeup bag? Like what was childhood like?
Well, my mother was always well dressed, and no matter where we went, she would dress herself. Me, my father would be dressed. So making yourself presentable all the time was so prominent in my household. It wasn't stressful. It was just a thing that we did.
Yeah.
And I remember as a kid sitting and watching my mom do her makeup to go on dates with my father. I remember clearly sitting on her bed and just watching her put on her mascara, and then she would let me play with her little jewelry that was on the vanity. So I just really have a fond memory of dressing up and my mother always looking beautiful, and she also gussied me up any moment she had. Yeah.
I love that. Sounds like she definitely inspired you in what you do today a bit.
Definitely. Yeah, still to this day, there's not a day off for her. She is always to the nines. So,
yeah.
And that really stuck with me because I can't just throw on yoga pants and go food shopping. Mm-hmm. It's really hard for me. Like, even if I'm like running from a Pilates class and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to go home and get dressed. And it's like, no, just go.
Yeah.
It's not the way of the world anymore. But yes, I truly enjoy hair and makeup and getting dressed and styling houses and hosting. It's just something that is like so inbred in me.
Yes, I am with you on that. I always say it's like making the everyday fancy and special, right? So whether it's, putting on a beautiful outfit for a normal Tuesday, or it's setting a beautiful table for just dinner with your husband on like a regular night, or, putting on a full face of makeup just to feel good. So,
yes, you don't have to put makeup on for anybody but yourself.
I love that.
Yes.
So then tell me when it was time for you to go to college. If you went, where and what did you study? Did you go into like beauty school, or what was your journey like there in terms of studies?
Well, I'm just going to take it back one step from school because it will make a little bit more sense in my story. So I grew up with my uncle. He hired me to work in his hair salon. So, and my cousins, they all had hair salons. They were decorators, they were artists. So that's the world I grew up in. Okay. So my first job was shampooing heads in a salon, but I promised myself I was not going into beauty because that's what I grew up doing. Yeah. My uncle gave me a makeup kit at a young age saying, you are really good at your makeup, prom is coming up, and you're going to do makeup for all the girls in our town for prom. So I was like, all right, let's just do it. And I winged it and it worked out, and I just happened to be really talented at it.
Wow.
Then fast forward, I graduate, I go to college. First I went to Stony Brook. I studied finance in Stony Brook. Mm-hmm. Then I went to semester at sea where I lived on a ship and it circumnavigated the globe. I've traveled a lot in my life. Yes, I've been to over 55 countries. I just really love culture and art and architecture and food. So I got to do that, and that was like really the time of my life.
Okay.
And then from there, I went to FIT and I studied fashion, where I graduated with a degree from with international trade and marketing with a concentration in Mandarin. So I studied Chinese in college. I know, because it's a business language.
Yeah. I'm learning so much about you.
Yeah, I know. Everyone thinks like makeup, you don't have any of these like layered background things, but it truly makes up who I am.
Okay, that makes total sense. Like the whole journey brings it full circle, I feel like.
Yes.
In who you are today and just, knowing you now. So I love that journey.
It wasn't until after college, I worked in finance for a little bit.
Okay.
And then I worked in fashion, and then beauty came back around.
Okay.
And that's when I went to beauty school. I didn't go to beauty school until I was maybe 25.
Okay.
And I went to a local cosmetology school, and I did it in a year just to get it for liability reasons.
Okay.
And the House of Makeup was born.
And so at that point when you went back to makeup school, was it something like, just for fun, just a hobby, just to do for yourself? Or when you went, were you like, no, like I'm switching careers, I'm going to make this happen, like this is my passion, I want to make a business out of it?
That's when the transition to that I knew intentionally that I was going to be in beauty, because when I was working in fashion, I was doing production for Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week when it was in the tents.
Oh, interesting.
This was like decades ago. And whenever I would hire makeup artists for shoots and things of that nature, I would always step in. And that model told another model and told her sister and her cousin, this person did my makeup, I loved it. And then all these people were reaching out to me to do their makeup. I became high in demand, and then I was like, I need to hire a team, and this is something's brewing.
Yes.
And I developed the House of Makeup for my kitchen table with a marble notebook. And the rest is history.
Okay, so then bring me on the journey of you went to school, decide you're going to go for it, and realizing you have something here, you need a team to support it. Like what did that journey look like and the structure of that? Were you launching a website? How were you recruiting team members? I imagine that probably those are the hardest parts. It's getting the clientele, getting the team who can support you and also have a similar aesthetic to your makeup, and have the same values and things like that. So what was that like?
It was a big learning curve for me, because I feel like on Long Island I was one of the many few bridal companies that were emerging. So I started with a website. Obviously I started with a name, a website. Yeah. I wrote out a business plan.
Okay, that's smart. I feel like a lot of people that I interview, they don't do that. So
yeah, I knew I wanted to get to X. So I wrote out the business plan, and to do that I had to check a lot of boxes, and so that was my list of things to do. So I put an ad in with all the local cosmetology schools.
Okay.
And I started interviewing. And then when I would find the right person, I would train them. And one wedding turned into 3, turned into 20, turned into 300 in a year.
Yes.
And that's when I was able to start outsourcing to the team.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of hiccups along the way. It's very interesting being in the makeup world, makeup and hairstyling world, because everyone is so transient. So it was a real big learning curve for me in that aspect, where people just come and go until I found my solid core team.
Okay. Yeah. That makes total sense. So once you built this team, then what was the next step? Did you always know you wanted to launch products, I guess, from the beginning? Because you talked about, you wrote a business plan, like you knew this X is where I wanted to get. Was that products? Because I think what sets you apart is there's not many, hair and makeup businesses that have their own products. So I'm curious if that was part of like the initial thought process.
It wasn't actually.
Oh, okay.
No, it emerged because the clients would be handing me their lipsticks at their applications or the team. And we didn't like some of the quality that was given to us. And we knew that our look was not going to transcend throughout the evening for that client because of the quality of their makeup.
Okay.
So I said, we have to do something about this. And that's when the House of Makeup Cosmetics launched. I sourced different suppliers and labs, and I went through many before I found the proper one that checked all my boxes. It was important that it was EU registered, in the clean beauty aspect category. And I launched my first lip product 10 years ago, and I started with lips.
Okay, that makes sense though, because I feel like anytime I've gotten my makeup done for a special event or for our wedding, you bring your own lipstick because you have to wear it throughout the day and it comes off. But if you're not liking the quality of it, being the one putting it on and realizing like this could throw off the whole look then if it doesn't look good a few hours later, I think that's genius then, starting with lip products. So then you said you went through all these standards of what you wanted the quality to be like, clean, all of that. So what did launch look like then from there? Did you have to launch a separate website for this because then it's like more e-commerce versus a service? Were you just promoting it to the brides that you were doing their makeup, or was this a completely different marketing plan?
So from there, I did build a business plan for the product side of it. I launched it on our website with the services, so that they are aligned with each other, and that our clients know that we offer a multitude of things with like makeup, hair, spray tanning, lip products, makeup kits, active beauty, things of that nature. And so I made sure that I put it on our website first. And then obviously you have to do like a separate like sales tax enrollment with the government for that. So I made sure I did that right away. And then I made sure that all of my team members had the lip products with them on location to sell to each client if needed. So that, again, their look could stay true from day to night. And even for a photo shoot too, it's the same thing. If you're using a different setting spray that has different molecules in it than the one that we use, it can make your makeup pill. So it's important that everything is consistent.
And working together, it sounds like.
Yes.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. And I also think it's smart launching your product because brides, like, you're doing their makeup probably once, like maybe twice for another special event, or like if one of their friends gets married and they hire you. So doing product then gives them a reason to return to you, right? And keeps them as a customer.
Absolutely. I mean, I have clients from 15 years ago that still purchase our product. I see their order come in on Amazon, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's Betty. I'm so excited, to see her name, and she's still wearing the same lip color, or she's trying a new one. It's really exciting, and it's fun because we keep the conversation going on Instagram. So our clients will DM us, I'm on your website, what shade should I get? And it's just like an automatic like beauty concierge, like, where we're like, get this shade. I know that I've done your makeup. I know that you're the shade, or send us a photo and we'll match you.
I'd love to talk a little bit about aesthetics with you, just in general, because when I look at your Instagram, everything is so beautiful, and I can tell it's you. Like, it's very cohesive and that's something important to me as well. Like, with all of my branding, like, we have different styles in a sense, like, but I stay consistent with it's like pink and green, it's happy, it's pattern mixing. And I think with you, when I look at your feed, it's feminine, there's florals, all of that. So can you talk to me a little bit about the consistency and the importance of branding in your personal brand, but then also like your business brand, I guess?
So for the House of Makeup Instagram, for those tiles, I always want to feature a real client. I mean, I have tons of celebrity clients, or in like a high volume influencer clients that I've styled, but I don't want that to be the main focus. So I always want to put a beautiful real life photo of a client on my feed. Probably every 6 tiles I'll do that. And then I will sprinkle in the House of Makeup products, so that I make sure our clients know that we do offer that. And with the floral and the colorways, I just like naturally gravitate towards it. It's not even like I'm intentionally doing it, but unintentionally not doing it. Does that make sense?
It makes total sense to me. It's always like shocking to me when someone is like, I just don't know what my style is, or they're confused about that, because to me it comes so naturally. I'm like, no, this is me. Like, this is my house, and this is just like what makes me warm and fuzzy and cozy. And it sounds like that's similar to you. Like, you just know.
Right. I mean, this house that we're in right now is not pink at all. and I bought pink flowers. It's just like natural for me to do that. And I think it's just such a feminine color. I've never met a woman that doesn't love flowers.
Yes.
And I think it's great to, embrace our femininity.
1,000%. So let's talk a little bit about products some more. So you launched with lip product, but now what was the next product and kind of what products can you offer today to listeners?
So we offer lip liner, which is waterproof.
Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It literally does not come off. We have a liquid matte lipstick.
Okay. We
have lip gloss. So those are that's our hero products.
Yes.
Those are big sellers for our company. The fourth big seller is tinted primer.
Okay.
And it has an SPF in it, so it's really light and glowy and airy. You can wear it, going to Pilates. You can wear it underneath your makeup to go to dinner if you want a heavier finish, or you can just wear it on its own with nothing, no bronzer, no powder.
Yeah.
So our tinted primer. And then what's to come is we have a lip oil launching, which I'm really excited about. They have color. Some of them have color. Some of them are clear. We have lip balms launching. We have a spray serum that is an active spray serum where you can use it from start to finish in your application.
Okay.
So you spray it before, you moisturize, you do your makeup. You can spray during your makeup to blend if you need, and then you can set with it.
Oh.
And there is skincare in it.
Amazing.
Yes, because we all want to glow and stay hydrated all day. It's so important.
Yes.
So that is coming soon.
Exciting.
We have new bronzers that are coming out in this beautiful gold packaging. Everything, it's so elevated, the new line that is coming out. It's what you want to have on your vanity. You want to leave it out. You want to look at it. You want to put it on a tray. Yeah. You're happy to take out your lipstick at dinner, even though you're not supposed to. So yes, I'm really excited. We also have a powder coming, like an under eye powder. Okay. An active stick. Eye patches.
Ooh.
I know it's quite large, the line.
I love that. What's the date around that these things are launching, or is it kind of the next 6 months?
It's in transit.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we are waiting. Okay. Every morning I wake up, I look out of the window to see if the postman has come.
Yes.
And, yeah. So.
Well, those are all so exciting. I cannot wait to see them and try them. I'd love to touch on clean beauty. You mentioned that this is important to you, and I think it should be important to everyone, but share the importance of it and really what clean beauty means. I feel like it's kind of a buzzword these days, so can you help talk a little bit about that?
Okay, so clean beauty is regulated by the EU. EU registered, there's certain criteria that you have to align with in order to have that stamp of approval. You have to be paraben free. You have to have, there can't be certain chemicals in your products, some formaldehydes that it's like an agent that keeps your makeup from spoiling. Yeah. And so, you have to align with all of their criteria, and that's what, we make sure our labs are,
are following those standards. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, you're putting it on your face and your skin, which your skin's the largest organ.
You're digesting. If you're putting a lip gloss on, you're swallowing.
Yes. Yeah. That's a good point. Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Thanks for educating me.
Yeah. There is a laundry list. Of standards. So. I'll send it to you.
That's all right.
You'll be shocked of all the things that are in America.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't even want to know.
Yeah.
So I am someone who I wear a lot of hats. I have little different business endeavors, and I know you do as well. So let's talk on your homes and your rental properties. How did you get into that? Tell us a little bit about where people can find them.
So after owning the House of Makeup for 10 years, and purchasing my first residence to live in, I love to decorate. I love to host. I love to set tables, and it's just so exciting for me. And I knew that I needed to pivot somewhere in the real estate world, and I wanted to buy another property. I wanted to decorate it. Is that so silly?
No,
I wanted to decorate
that.
it. Yeah. So I just felt like it was time to move and try something new. So I purchased my first property in Charleston. We have a little beach house there. It's called the Little Boho Beach House.
Cute.
Yes, it's really darling. It's very bohemian. It's on the ocean. And I tried to like bring all the brands together.
Okay.
So like when I go there, I'll bring the House of Makeup and I'll jump into that genre of bohemian for those clients that are bohemian, because we're not just like for one type of woman.
Yeah.
And then from that house, then I realized, oh, well, I want to be in the Hamptons. So how can I bring the House of Makeup into the Hamptons? So I purchased Southampton House, New York. And it's located in the village of Southampton, 1 mile from Cooper's Beach. And it's just such a darling town. Like, I just truly love being here. And so yeah, this house is very kind of like surfer, nautical-esque.
Okay.
Yes.
No, that makes total sense, and I think it's so smart. I'm just like looking around, taking in all the
Yeah, we're not fully done with the art and everything here, but you know, it takes time.
It looks great though, and I just said taking in the beauty because that makes sense. Then you want to be surrounded by beautiful things, and I just love that how they all intertwine and work with each other.
Yeah, and I feel like it's just so fun, and it brings together all the brands.
Yes.
I mean, I could bring a client here. We can have a wedding party, get ready here. We can have a private client come and stay. And then we could also offer our services to that client while they're here in the Hamptons. If they have events or parties to go to, we can come do their spray tan, their hair and makeup, and they have a place to stay.
Genius.
That's beautiful.
And did I see Lisa Doogie, did she come and stay here and you did her makeup? Right?
I did her makeup in New York City.
In New York, okay.
Yes. She has not stayed here.
Okay.
But we're doing a big collaboration with Caitlin Wilson. She's coming to stay here.
Oh.
Yeah, in September. So we're doing something with Sanctuary in Dallas and then also here in the Hamptons.
Okay.
So
that's going to be so amazing. I'm a big fan of hers.
Yes.
And podcast guests, they have heard Lily Sadugi on the podcast a few times. So
she's so lovely.
so great. Yeah,
she was just such an amazing client.
Yeah,
yes,
for sure. What piece of advice or motivation would you offer to a listener who either has their business or aspires to someday start something? Like, what's a piece of advice?
I would say just start today. You don't need all of the bells and whistles to start. And I know that I listen to a lot of different founders and they say no to things. Yeah. But I say yes to things. I say yes to everything. I mean, unless it really doesn't align with your brand, then you could say no, but you never know what those opportunities can bring or who you're going to be put in front of.
Yes.
So I would say start now, go full force, don't be afraid, and I would advise to someone that you aspire to be like. Reach out to them. I mean, over the years, I've mentored so many artists that started their own companies, and still to this day, they will call me. They ask me questions about things, and I'm always happy to help. So find a good mentor in your worlds of what you're creating.
I like that point that you made. I feel like right now in culture, it's about like saying no, protecting your peace, and while that's like important to some extent, I don't believe in like saying yes. Like right now you can. You only live once, and like you said, you never know where that connection will lead, who it'll bring you. So I'm a big fan of that as well.
I mean, I grew up, and like when I was in college, it was like the hustle culture.
Yes.
So that is like so inbred in me. So anytime, it's like I don't stop. I will never stop. So I don't understand what it means to relax. I mean, I know what it means to relax, but ultimately, like, I'm okay with being put out and working hard and trying harder. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, when we are old and gray, well, I'll never be gray, but when we are old ladies, I mean, that's the time that we can say, yes, now we can protect our peace.
Yes.
But it's not the time.
It's not the time. No.
Today is the day. These are the days.
Yes.
So this is when we have to push forward.
Yeah, that's such great advice. Okay, let's do a little beauty chat now.
Okay.
What's a product you're loving currently?
Okay, so there are two that I'm loving from that's on the market.
Okay.
I love the Tatcha essence, the water essence that they have.
Okay.
You just like lightly put it on your skin, and then you put your serum over. And then I like the longevity serum from Tatcha.
Okay.
And I know they've been around for forever, and everyone's like, oh, Tatcha. Like, it is so good.
Okay.
Have you used it?
I haven't, but everyone always talks about Tatcha, and I don't know why I haven't tried them before.
If you have to try one, try the longevity first.
Okay. I'm going to do that after.
It's a game changer. Glow up for days.
Yeah. What about one of your products that you're loving right now?
So our spray serum that's launching, the eye patches that we have coming out are incredible. There's 30% glycerin in them.
Oh.
Talk about like a tightening underneath the eye. This is the moment.
Okay.
Yes.
I cannot wait for those.
Yes.
I love an eye patch. Like while I'm working in the morning, they're perfect.
Yes. Every day.
Yes.
I'm sheet masking, I'm eye masking, I'm layering, I'm red light therapying, I'm doing all things.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, what's a beauty trend that you don't like?
I don't like the pressure from like TikTok and Instagram that you have to be this plain faced, no makeup vibe. I feel like there's a lot of pressure to look like you don't have makeup on. It's okay to still look like you have makeup on if you want to have that look.
Yeah.
It's okay. Like, you don't have to be clean girl.
Yeah.
Not everyone is clean girl.
Yep.
And not everyone is a bare face. So
Yeah.
I think it's okay to like lean into whatever makeup style that you enjoy wearing.
Yeah.
I hear it from so many clients that like they're like, oh, I can't do it. I'm trying to do a skin tint, but I want fuller coverage. How can I make it look more natural? And I'm like, if you want to look more covered, that's okay.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
Into it.
So I don't like the pressure of the world right now about the clean aesthetic of beauty and that standard of it. Because then again, it's like not fair for women that have been wearing a full face for 40 years.
Yes.
What about them?
Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like then that puts a lot of pressure like on what you naturally look like, which is good to some extent, but maybe you have freckles and you can't cover them up then with the clean girl aesthetic, or the opposite, like you want freckles, but I just feel like some things you just can't attain, and like without surgery or other things, and so it's a lot of pressure, like you said.
Well, I mean, a lot of the clean girl aesthetic is coming from the runways, and it's coming from celebrities and magazine shoots, but that's not real life.
Yeah.
It's not real lighting. The work that has been done to prep for that, that's not an everyday look.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Yes, I'm not saying I don't like the clean girl because I do enjoy it, but it's not for everyone, and it's okay.
And the pressure around it.
Yeah.
Okay, in terms of beauty and makeup, what's something you're excited about right now? Like whether it's a product, a movement, what's exciting you?
I'm really excited about the technology in beauty that's happening. I mean, I purchased a red light therapy mask, and I am just like floored by the results from it. So, and there's all these like talks of peptides and there's all these new things coming, and I'm just excited about the technology of beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
the advancements.
My red light mask. Not only does it provide great results, but I feel like it's really relaxing.
It really is.
I like doing it at the end of the night, and I'm like, it's so zen. Like I'm in outer space feeling.
I love the ritual of beauty.
Yes. Yeah. That's a good point too.
Yeah.
Okay. Since this is the Preppy podcast, I always ask everyone, what does Preppy mean to you? So how would you describe Preppy?
So when I think of Preppy, I think of like an aesthetic.
Okay.
And I think of a type of person that comes with Preppy.
Yeah.
But there's two different types of people in it.
Okay.
Because I've thought about this.
Okay.
I really thought about it. So the first person is colorful, bold. The second person is more muted, like blues, whites, tans, maybe a little pop of red in there. And then I also think of like who that person is, and they're layered, they are sophisticated, they are worldly in the best ways, polite, and have like some kind of, I think of a loafer.
Yes.
I think of a loafer.
Would you have loafers on right now?
I do. I love a loafer.
So chic.
Thank you. But yeah, I think of like those two types of preppiness. So you can have like a Lily Pulitzer, or you can have like a Ralph Lauren.
Yeah.
Oh, I think of button up.
Yes,
Think
the
of, like,
crisp, yep, button up for sure.
Collared shirts. So I think that's what preppy means to me. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yes, no, it does. I think aesthetically, visually, there's two different forms, but then what is similar is more of the personality traits or the demeanor, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Okay, dream customer.
Okay, so my dream customer ultimately is the everyday woman.
Okay.
The woman on the go, the mom, the girl in college, the one that's just getting her first job, my mother's friends. Those are like my dream customers, the everyday woman. But if I had to like reach from the stars and like pick a few, I would say maybe Aaron Lauder.
Okay, good one.
Like I love her. I love her vibe. I love everything that she does, that she puts out is just incredible. She's brilliant. Who else would I pick?
She's a good one for you.
Rachel Zoe.
Okay. I love how she's back on Housewives.
I love that she's back on Housewives. Like Rachel, call me.
Yes.
So yeah, I think those would be like my...
And I like how you picked Rachel too, because we were talking about saying yes to things and like that girl boss era, and she definitely was in that girl boss era.
She definitely was.
Yes.
What an icon. She's such an icon. Call me Rachel.
Seriously. Okay, any sneak peeks? I know you mentioned a collab with Caitlin Wilson. Anything else you're working on or people should look out for? Obviously this package that is coming to your house and launching soon.
I'm waiting for this package. We have a lot of collabs in the work this year. There's a lot of beauty and movement that's happening for us. So that's like a capsule collection that we're launching inside of the House of Makeup. And so these collabs are with, I'm doing one with Sydney Demler from Forza Beauty.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Forza Pilates.
Okay.
I'm thinking of Forza Beauty because like that's like the line we're doing together. So Forza Pilates, Sydney Demler. We're doing one with Caitlin Wilson with Sanctuary. We have another one that's happening with like a really large, what are those studios called where you like pulse down? The one I was telling you about before that I'm not sure if I could say.
I can't remember now.
But we're doing like another
like fitness
collab with like a very large company.
Okay.
That deal is not signed yet, so I can't say it yet.
Yep.
But look out for it. It's going to be a good one. And then we're doing some local Pilates studios on Long Island that we're doing collabs with. So yeah, and it's so fun because the collabs we're doing like eye patches where it will be like, let's pretend we're doing one.
Yeah.
It would be like Camp Preppy X the House of Makeup.
Cute. I love that.
It's well branded to the client's aesthetic.
Yes.
So yeah, but it's the good quality stuff.
Yeah.
That, we can brand all the fun products that we have coming out. Yeah.
Well, I am so excited for these collabs, the products, everything. So Crissy, thank you for being on the Preppy podcast today.
Thank you for having me. This is so fun.
Thank you so much for listening to the Preppy podcast. I hope this put a little prep in your step for the day. Please subscribe, rate, and review on wherever you listen to your podcast, and follow along with @the Preppy podcast on social media.